It's a beautiful day, guys. It's a beautiful day. An anime fighting simulator. I just like to take it all in. You know, skateboard Sonny. He likes to get a tan, sit on his boat, and do his thing. Oh, getting a little crazy now. Gotta take a splash from getting hot. Oh my god. No. But in all seriousness, hey, let's talk about the best way to farm Chikara and the quickest routes to take in each dimension. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to show you the best route, the most efficient way to farm Chikara through each 4 of the 4 dimensions. Hang in there. Oh, and make sure you stay until the end of the video. I've got something special to show you, and I've got some great things to share with you that I think might make your lives a lot easier in this game. Now, the quickest way I've discovered is to always move left when you come out of the main starting areas for each dimension. And what you want to do is, of course, if you have the fastest flying speed, have that equipped. But is to always move left and to pick a small portion of the map, maybe like an island or somewhere on the outside of the map. You can kind of circle around twice. And that way you can really see the Chikara glows from the chests. That way you can move around the map in the most efficient manner to sweep around each time and really get an oversee of the land to make sure you can see those little glowy deliciousness.
Bruh.
Now, of course, each dimension and each time you load into the server, the chests are going to be in slightly different areas, and they're going to include, slightly different amount of Chikara. But for Dimension 1 and just this first run, I collected about 1,500 Chikara just in the first dimension. And you'll see in the other dimensions that from time to time there'll be more, there'll be less, but this way, throughout the 4 dimensions, I was able to farm up about 45 to 5,000 Chikara in just one run through. Now, of course, I also do want to mention I was able to find 2 of the devil fruit in this run through, and I've ran through many other times where I was able to find more, 2, 3, sometimes even 4 in each one of the dimensions. Now, the important thing to remember is you have to keep the same route method in each different dimension. Pick a spot where you know there is a clear path to certain angles of the maps that you can start on elevation and work your way down. As you can tell, in each dimension going forward, I always start similar to the left, and I always start at the highest point and work my way down. Always try to get as high as you can to really see down as far as you can. If you have a higher resolution, of course you can see the glow of the chests even better. That way it's the most efficient way, and you can get this farm done between all 4 dimensions in less than 10 or 15 minutes, depending on your flight speed. Now Dimension 3 can be a little tricky because you do start at the highest elevated point, but this way you see, still keep that same concept. You may want to circle around the top of the point so you don't have to come back up here, but make sure you start towards the left angle, and that way you can really work around, because this map is a big, huge open circles with smaller islands, but that way you can see the glows, and in between the buildings sometimes there'll be chests that'll spawn. So here's the new dimension, Dimension 4, and this one's pretty easy because the map is so small and it really is a tightly knit group of islands in a circle, so it makes it real easy for you to farm, because that way the best thing to do is to just fly up as high as possible. There are a lot of buildings and a lot of trees and just small things that kind of hide the chests, and sometimes I found a couple of chests that can actually be up in the trees themselves. But of course with the new update, Update 11, you now get almost double the Chikara you used to get in the older updates. So this way the farming is pretty quick, and you can, by the time you're done with this full farm through all 4 dimensions, you're more than likely able to spend to get a new champ. That way, you know, at most maybe you can do 1 run and another half run to get the full 5,000 for a new champ. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the best way to farm in the new dimension and throughout the 4 dimensions. Now, the best part of the video, here's the new code for Update 11. Reach 450 thanks. Now remember to enter on that. You should be able to get it. This is a pretty new code. I've already used mine. But I also wanted to invite you guys that have stuck around to my own private server. If you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, I'll be sure to get you into the private server. That way you can farm without worrying about getting killed by these crazy high ranked people, and you can hang out with all of us noobs and farm in peace. I'll catch you guys next time. Sunny.
Sunny, no!